9 mercenaries must work together to complete challenges and earn scrap metal for a group pot, which will be given to one player at the end of the game. However, there is a traitor in the group, the mole, someone that I've hired to sabotage the team's efforts and minimize the scrap metal earned in challenges. One person can walk away with up to 100 refined metal, and it will be whoever can answer the question, who is the mole? Is it Kainson, the scout, Numberfox, the soldier, Addled, the pyro, Snarzy, the demo man, DK, the heavy, Rocco Gaggs, the engineer, Pesky Plumber, the medic, Jarek Grimlock, the sniper, or Crafty Man, the spy? Can you spot the saboteur?
I was very surprised Snarzy was eliminated. I thought he definitely. I thought I was going to be gone because he was really more like in the strategy of the game, you know, or what he said, knowing like, oh, he's already got the exemption, you know, there's no need to try here, or you know, little things he said throughout the competition.
It's that kind of case of like you know, like when they're finally gone, you suddenly realise that you feel a bit bad about like how we've been treating him a bit in that.
Oh. You didn't have any hard feelings.
No, it wasn't really anything personal. It was just, yeah, yeah.
Snarzy left this week. That's a shame because even though he's, I think he brought something special to the game, but I guess he's not the mole after all, so.
In the Hoodoo Haunting Challenge, I brought back the 6 eliminated players to fight against the final 3 contestants. To earn scrap metal, the players had to push the cart to the end of each of Hoodoo's 3 stages. For every stage completed, 20 scrap was earned for the pot. Before every stage, the players had to pick 2 of themselves to push and 2 of the returning players to defend the cart. If the returning players prevented the cart from being pushed to the end in the allotted time, they earned at that round 20 scrap metal for themselves. The players were successful in 2 of the 3 stages, with Kainson and Crafting losing to DK and Rocco Gaggs in the second stage of the Hoodoo map. Out of a possible 60 scrap metal, the team earned 40 scrap for the pot.
Our last mission, or I guess the previous and technically last, very, you know, simple and surprising, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm not surprised they didn't come back to help towards the end. I wouldn't say make sense, but I had a feeling that was going to happen.
How did you perform in that mission?
The way I performed, the first one was me and Kainson versus DK and Rocco, and it was kind of hard as a scout and spy versus NG and heavy. It worked at the beginning, but I just could not get the stabs basically. And it really worked much better whenever it was me and Pesky versus Snarzy and Addled, just dead ringing a lot basically, and just inching the cart and vaccinator and got, you know, it worked and we pulled it off.
Myself, the scout, and Crafting the spy were fighting against DK and Rocco, the engineer and heavy, and that didn't go so well. I was trying to use the bonk to distract the sentry while Crafting sapped it and then tried to, you know, kill the engineer, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out for us. We weren't coordinating well or something.
In the 3 questions game, each player is given a set of questions asking their opinion of the other 2 players in differing scenarios. Based on the answers given, the player is to hide in a specific location on the map using a cloak and dagger. Then the other 2 players are to guess the answer to each question given to the original player. Based on their answers, the players will be guided through the map and hopefully to the location of the hidden player. However, if one question is answered incorrectly, the team is sent down the incorrect path. The only way to find the original player is to match all 3 answers exactly. Each time a player is found, 20 scrap metal is added to the pot.
I asked Pesky who he would think would win in a gladiatorial one-on-one battle. If he said Kainson, we will go this way. If he said Crafting, we will go this way.
I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna guess, since you're a girl and I'm a guy, I'm the better choice.
Wow, crafting. Wow. But actually, you know, I agree. I think that crafting could take me. If we had to physically fight to the death, I'd probably lose. So we'll go crafting.
But in reality, it's probably Kane's, but I like your, since you agree, we'll go this way.
I'm not gonna forget that.
For his next question, I asked Pesky who he thought sought more attention. If he said Kingston, we will go this way. If he said crafting, we will go this way. So which one of you two is more attention seeking?
I don't know.
Look at you, Miss Orange. Actually, I have both.
What are you trying to say?
Never mind.
I guess, I mean, I have a flashing fish in my hand right now. They could say me.
Alright, so if you agree Kingston, we will go this way.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll go Kane. Or, yeah.
Incoming!
Dun 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 dun.
Being contested.
Alright, for the last question I asked Pesky who he thought would be more likely to squander the prize if they won the mole. If he said Kingston, we will go up the stairs. If he said crafting, we will go through the door.
Well, I don't know. I might squander it. I'd probably buy a fancy hat. I don't think that's squandering it. I think that's using it wisely.
But I would, yeah.
Mission
I'd
ends
be
in
about the
60
same.
seconds.
So, just wanna go with you, Kane.
Alright. Even though I don't believe that, personally.
Okay, then we will go the Kingston route, and if we bump into Pesky, then you guys have 120 scrap. Pesky, if you're here, will you reveal yourself now?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
This was a disappointment.
No, Pesky!
I'm afraid you guys got too many questions wrong. Pesky was hiding down here.
Point has been
Alright, so let's go over to the answers. For the first question, who would win in a gladiatorial one-on-one battle? Pesky said that Kingston would win.
Me?
I was thinking in terms of Team Fortress 2. I didn't know you meant
You
like...
have too much confidence in me, Pesky.
Wait, again, what? Wait, again, what?
Sam.
I don't know, it's like Kaneton's a scout and she's a really good scout.
But of course,
I didn't know, I thought it was like...
Alright, for the second question, who is more attention-seeking? Pesky said crafting.
Oh, snap.
Not in a bad way, not in a bad way. you talk the most. But, you know, you have more wacky antics and such.
Yeah, that's true.
You do have antics.
Na 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 na.
You has the antics.
And the final question, who would be more likely to squander the prize if they won the mole? Pesky answered crafting.
Ouch. So we got all of them wrong. Every single one.
Yeah, pretty.
but of course,
Nice.
We are no good teammates.
of course.
Oh well.
Well, you guys have 2 more chances to win scrap metal in this challenge.
We can get.
Alright, I have asked Kingston her 3 questions, and she is hiding somewhere on the map. If you can answer the 3 questions she did the same way, then you will find her and win 20 scrap metal. The first question I asked was, who would be more likely to come to your rescue in a natural disaster? If she said crafting, we will go through this door. If she said Pesky, we will go up the stairs.
Well, I'm pretty
just gonna-
terrible. I'm like, I'm really weak and like, I had terrible stamina. I wouldn't even be able to save myself.
And I'm guessing, since you probably guess I'm from Texas or from the States, I can fashion crap together to make the rescue possible. Even though in reality I'd be like, I hit my finger with a nail or a hammer, and be like, but anyway. Side note.
I just probably be freaking out what's going on or something. Like, if it was a flood or something, I'd be just like, oh my god.
I'd be doing the same thing though. But anyway. So I guess we'll probably go my route, or
yeah, we'll go crafting's route.
Alright, through the door. Alright. Kanson's second question was, who would be a worse parent? If she said crafting, we will go to the right. If she said pesky, we will go to the left.
Oh god.
now we're just getting personal.
Yeah. These questions are getting a bit too interesting. But
I hope mine aren't that bad. Okay, here again, going because I'm from the States, Texas. Probably don't raise kids bad, you know, because it'd be like I would probably smack them out in public and say, "Shut up," you know.
I have like terrible patience though with children. Like I wouldn't probably even want one. I'm just like, oh, please stop.
Please.
I wouldn't like. It's just like I can't even handle a baby cry. I'm just like, someone please just do something. I'd probably get someone else to do it, not me. Like you,
So
yeah,
remember,
you probably. You'd be like I'd be like a very neglective one. Like I'd probably just like be like, oh, just stop, just go.
You're like Ben Dad's dad. Anyway, I guess we'll go my route.
Alright.
Dude, that's a reference to VGA. Check it out. Plug. Anyway.
Alright. And the final question I asked Kenson was, who contributed the least to the mole? If she said crafting, we will go through this door. If she said pesky, we will go through this door.
Ooh.
Lee.
That would be a great time to add time.
Well, I don't think I did as good, maybe. I think the only thing I did good on was probably the heavy Olympics, but then that was probably it.
Alert. Our control point is
Mr. Win Everything.
Mission
Mr.
ends
Win
in 30
Everything.
seconds.
Lose everything. You get things confused. So I'd probably say me, because I did pretty bad at this. I'm not good metal pilot. So would say me.
Alright, so because you answered pesky, we will go through this door.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, if you answered all three questions exactly the same as Kenson did, she will be here. Kenson, reveal yourself. It does not appear that you have found Kenson, so you miss out on the 20 scrap metal for this challenge.
No, that's alright. She's somewhere around here.
Zapper. I'll zap her. Where is she? Hers will go off.
Alright, I'll take you to where she actually was hiding.
Was this? Did we actually find her?
There we go. We found her. Yeah, we found her. Did we win?
So, for the first question, who would save Kenson in the case of a natural disaster, she answered pesky.
Oh, poor sod.
You're the medic, Pesky. You're the medic, and you're my pesky.
Yeah, probably it's yourself, because that's because I don't have to use my actual muscle.
You have one. You have
I'd
one.
probably be in more danger than you would be, Kenson. You probably don't need to take me.
For the second question, who would be a worse parent, Kenson answered crafting.
I don't mean this at all. That's a horrible question, Winslow.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah. My reasoning was, Pesky just wasn't happy with it.
Yeah.
Your answers are starting to worry me more than the questions. You first expect me to come save you alive, and then you expect me to be a great brother. I'm a bit cautious now. I don't know. Where do you think I'd be a good dad?
I think you'd both be wonderful daddies.
Daddy.
You both seem to be really horrible.
And for the final question, who contributed the least to the mole? Kaneson answered. Crafting.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I have nothing to say. I don't think you
Please explain.
I had to pick somebody.
You had to pick
And,
something. Eeny, meeny, miny, crafted.
I don't know. Well, Pesky's always talking.
Oh yeah.
That's my charm is good
I'm a
enough
quiet person,
to provide
except when I
stupidity.
randomly yell things. Teleporter! See?
There you go.
Yeah, but I have a top hat, so I have claws.
The first question I asked Crafting was, who would outlast the other in a zombie apocalypse scenario? If he said Kaneson, we will go to the left. If he said Pesky, we will go to the right.
I know it could not make it in zombie apocalypse.
Well, it depends on like if it was like actually near where we lived or if we were out or something like that. Because if it was near where we lived, it wouldn't probably like I don't think there'll be many zombies near where I live because it's quite like it's not near a city or anything. Like it's got houses but not like a city.
Yeah, and I'm in New York City, so I think that that's pretty bad.
Even though my
It's pretty
zombie
bad for
skills are
zombie
like
apocalypse.
I don't know. It depends on the number of zombies versus how good our actual skills are. Like I'm probably terrible. I'm terrible with zombies. I'm very scaredy. Like.
I think that we should go with Pesky for this one.
Yeah, I guess mostly just because you know there's not many zombies near where I'd live if there was an outbreak.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go through the Pesky door.
I think that's the best choice. I think Crafting will agree with us.
Alright, the second question I asked Crafting was, who is more likely to spend the rest of their life alone? If he said Pesky, we will go this direction. If he said Kaneson, we will go this direction.
Oh,
This is just mean.
Yeah.
What is up with these questions?
Yeah. Well, hands down, probably gonna be me, obviously.
Oh, I think he would say me. I think he would.
Are you sure?
Because, yeah, because you're so...
I have no social skills. I am like... I can't even maintain a
Pesky.
conversation with any of my friends.
No, everybody loves you on the server. I think that Crafting knows that, and he would be like, oh, Pesky will definitely not spend his life alone.
Okay.
I think he says me.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I sound disappointed by that.
Pesky agrees that I will spend my life alone.
We're going up the stairs.
Alright, the last question I asked Crafting was, who, between the two of you, is less deserving to win the mole? If he said Kaneson, we will go through this door. If he said Pesky, we will go through this door.
Oh, jeez. I don't like these questions anymore.
I think that... I don't know.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, God. Least deserving.
I don't even know what that means. We're both gonna, like... spend scrap on, like, hats.
Maybe, right. I don't know if it goes in terms of who we are or if we've actually contributed anything to this show. I'd probably trade it all away though, so I don't think I'm not really. But if I get anything good, I'd immediately just trade it away to get something better.
I don't know. I kind of feel like he'd say me again.
Really?
But I don't know why. What do you think?
I'm not sure now. This is really difficult to decide. I'd probably say Kaneson. I probably think. No offense, but
Alright, let's go down the Kaneson door.
you decided first.
Okay.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Crafting, please reveal yourself.
Oh.
Aw, really?
It appears you have failed to find crafting. Through all 3 rounds of this challenge, you have managed to miss every single question.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Really?
Mission ends in 30
Well, that's a
seconds.
great load of not fun.
Man, we need to spend more time together so we can understand each other.
Friendship and lollipop.
Alert! The control point has been
We'll
captured.
hang out and get some internet coffee at the internet.
Mission
We
ends
need
in
less
10
mean questions and then we'll be able to answer better.
5.
You guys have been through 6 episodes together. How do you not know each other intricately by this point?
Overtime.
I guess.
Oh no, do you not remember what I said earlier about my social skills?
Cat.
I have no confidence in myself.
I just hear footsteps, so I don't know if it's gates or crafting.
It's crafting.
That's my spot.
Here's crafting.
Oh, crafting.
That was
I've been reading a book. It's not a book of cigarettes.
For the first
Count.
question, who would survive the zombie apocalypse? He answered Kaneson.
Oh my god.
Me, crafting.
That's
just
like I
like-
said, I'd probably be terrible in the zombie apocalypse.
I was going by some of
the outbreak.
I was going by the previous answers of you going, you know, not strong and whatnot, and no, one muscle, so I went Kaneson.
Yeah, okay.
I'd live in the city. The city's full, like, right away.
True. For the second question, who
That sounds
is more likely to
suspicious.
spend the rest of their life alone? Crafting set. Best.
Oh.
Pesky?
Yeah.
No. No, I'm
I
sure.
was trying to use reverse psychology. Did you not tell by the tone of Will's voice, even though don't make me use it. Don't make me use it.
Why? What difference would that make?
Just die and feel better.
You hurt my joy.
Alright, and for the final question, who is less deserving to win the mole? Crafting answered Kaneson.
Oh.
Well, I guess we got one question right. That's sad for me.
I'm just glad he didn't say me after that. Yeah. He's gonna be alone and never gonna get any metal.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. This brings a close to the final challenge of the first season of The Mole. Soon you will all take a 10-question quiz about the mole's identity and actions, and then we will have a winner, the mole, and the runner-up. I can't wait to see how this plays out.
Stu, at this point of the game, do you think you found the mole?
I feel like I have, but then like it's now really just it's really now really one or the other. So I'm really worried right now. Like I almost feel like I do, but then you never know what it could be.
Do you want to make arguments for why Kaneson is the mole and why crafting is the mole?
Well, Kaneson's been a bit under my suspicion radar for like since day one when I noticed she didn't do something during the first ever challenge. And it's still been going on, like, especially in the recent one, which was the 2 versus 2, when she was up against like DK and you. Like, she didn't use the Sandman to like stun DK, which would have been quite clever, since it was mostly just those two like fighting off against each other.
Is that You wanted to suggest because you said something along the lines of you want to help them out so much but you can't.
Yeah. Well, part of me was just saying, like, just use the Sandman, it could help you so much.
I didn't consider that. I guess I was too busy actually playing myself. Did crafting do anything suspicious?
Well, crafting, no, like, in honesty, crafting has been working quite well. Like, out of all the 2 versus 2, we've both been able to push it. And, like, hang on, I'm trying to remember what the last challenge was.
3 questions.
Oh, yeah. That's it, and, like, I think, like, the questions were quite a bit suspicious, but, like, not overly. But I feel like, I said when I've been remembering, like, him in the challenges, he's really been laid back about the whole thing. Like, he's not really concerned with the metal, he's not concerned with anything, which is sort of rubbing me off as we're approaching the end.
The 3 remaining players will now take their final quiz. 14 questions about the actions and identity of the mole. However, unlike previous quizzes, these 14 questions will cover the entirety of the season, spanning the first and last episode and everything in between. This final quiz will determine not only the next person to be eliminated, but also the winner of the game, the person who will walk away with the group pot. The person who, for the past 7 rounds, has best answered the question, who is the mole?
Did the mole wear a painted miscellaneous item during the Team Fort Knox mission? Yes or no?
No.
In Spy and Seek, what was the mole's place in order of pyros, 1 through 9?
6th.
In what order did the mole's group compete in the William Tell All Challenge, 1 through 4?
2nd.
What color team was the mole on during the Fast Lane escort mission, red or blue?
I think they were blue.
Who was the mole paired with in the Train Jumper Challenge? Adult Keaton, Crafting, DK, Jarek, Number Fox, Pesky, Rocco, or Starzy, or the mole was not paired with anybody?
Rocco.
Did the mole defeat either Wimpzilla or Gangsta Weasel in the Pyro Tennis Challenge? Yes, no, the mole did not participate.
I do not think the mole participated.
Who did the mole high-five first in the Neutralizer Challenge? Kason, Crafting, DK, Jarek, Number Fox, Pesky, Rocco, or Starzy?
I think Snarzy.
How many points did the mole capture in the Davids vs. Goliath Challenge? 1, 2, or 3?
1.
How many events did the mole win during the Heavy Olympics Challenge? 1 through 4.
3.
Did the mole blow up their partner in the Sticky Situation Challenge? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Was the mole an accountant or a cowboy in the Recall Rodeo Challenge? Accountant or cowboy?
Cowboy.
Did the mole compete in the final round of the Charging Chicken Challenge? Yes or no?
Yep.
What stages of hoodoo did the mole compete in during the 6 vs. 3 challenge? First and second, second and third, or first and third?
Second and third.
How many times was the mole chosen to be the answer to a question in the 3 questions challenge? 1 through 6.
1.
And your final question, who is the mole? Kainson, Crafting, or Pesky?